did anything on here, but I'm back. Needless to say. Okay. Turn that. Sorry about that. You heard that music in the background. Uh, we're gonna be doing some more Red Dead Redemption 2. I figured I ain't got nothing else to do right now, so we're gonna be just gaming, you know. Okay. Since we last did something, uh, I've kind of played around a little bit, because if I were to play out the whole game, this Let's Play would take an eternity. Uh, we're currently doing a bounty hunting mission, just to get everyone caught up to speed. It's been, what, 2-3 weeks since I last did anything. Again, I've been very busy. And that and the fact that, I won't lie to you, I've also been kind of lazy. I haven't really felt like streaming. Been preoccupied with some of my other channels, so I figured, why not do some streaming? The weather is kind of ill outside, and it's been ill all day, cold and rainy. At the time I'm recording this, October 29th. So, it's like that every year here in October. Okay, let me turn up the volume a little bit. I hope everyone's doing well. If anyone turns in, what the hell am I talking? Tunes in. Again, my commentary is a little rusty. Alright. Yep. We're gonna go apprehend Eliane Swan. Apparently a lady that's got notoriety for being a good wife. If you know, you know. The last few episodes I've kind of said some stuff that's maybe not probably what I should be saying if I want to grow. But then again, that's just who I am. I'm gonna say what's on my mind. I have no filter, and I know YouTube hates that. It's also why I have a Rumble account, because I'm just naturally outspoken. That's probably gonna anger some people, but that's just who I am. And I believe it's better to live with the truth than a lie. And it feels more authentic to live, you know, the way you are, rather than to make shit up and pretend to be something you're not. It feels more authentic. It feels better. And I feel like every time a person lies, it's miniature suicide, you know? You're not being true to yourself, and it hurts inside. It doesn't feel authentic, you know? This bounty's kind of tricky. Uh, I don't know if you can do it without taking a guy with her down. Okay. This is, yeah, again, really tricky bounty. Get the binoculars. Alright, horsey. I'm gonna need you to stay here. Eliane Swan doesn't take no prisoners, so I don't want risking my horse that cost me an arm and a leg. Alright, to be more intimidating, we'll put this... what I'm gonna try to do.
You two, that lady's gotta come with me.
I'm gonna make you go. Come on, Ellie.
Don't make this worse.
Oh, redhead. You know she's extra fiery.
Now, come here.
I'm going to heaven. I accepted Jesus, lady.
Isn't your day, is it?
Oh, silver earring. Thanks, lady.
Don't you manhandle me.
Well, I'm a man, so naturally I have to manhandle you. Come on, horsey. Let's take this sweet lady to good old Sheriff Malloy.
Settle in.
What a wonderful bloke that fella is.
Oh, see? What came over me? Did I just do those things? It's a
No, 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 no. You're not gonna gaslight me, Miss Swan. That's not gonna happen.
girl. Really. I promise.
You're a good girl. Yeah, I'm sure. That's what they all say.
Down here, mister. I need help, okay?
You need help?
I have an illness.
Yeah.
Fever of the brain. I'm bad things, but a jail ain't where I belong. A sanatorium, maybe. Get me help, mister.
Get you help? Yeah, I'll get you help.
Be quiet with that.
Put you behind, nice and cozy, behind bars. Okay, horsey, we're jumping rocks now. Cool.
You're such a strong man. So tough and burly.
I don't need you to tell me. I already know that, lady.
Is the help you're looking for?
Songs.
You fat sack of shit. I wish I'd cut your belly open.
Ain't falling for it.
This lady does give off bipolar vibes. Or just straight up manipulation. The kind of lady that simps would fall for. But yours truly ain't no simp. Okie dokie. We're almost here. I think we can do, it's either Joshua Brown or Mark Johnson next. Mark Johnson is kind of like John in an eerie twist. Mark Johnson, John Marston. I love riding through Valentine. It's a real crapshoot.
Coming up on the jailhouse.
All right.
Anything else you want to try on me?
Just get me there. You're no fun at all.
I know.
Afraid I ain't.
I'm definitely one boring, miserable bastard. All right. All right. Come on, Red. Let's take you to your new home.
You order a lady killer here, Sheriff? Yeah, we did. Put her in the cell.
That sheriff is very corrupt, by the way.
My innocence. I protect my innocence.
And there's some dialogue that Eliane Swan
False. Said it was
will say that proves that.
If he was any kind of man, I wouldn't be here.
Men just got a habit of dying around you. Don't they, Mrs. Swan? I hope you'll be comfortable, miss. She'll be fine. Now come get your money off the desk here.
Well, give me the money. Jeez.
How you doing? Ever better?
Well, don't accidentally. A few Let's Plays ago,
This town's so starved of women,
I know I do. But then again, that's probably why I don't have a girlfriend. So, that and the fact that I have no social skills, allegedly. Alright. What the hell? Okay, so apparently there's a glitch where the gunsmith in Valentine will not spawn. I don't know what the deal is, but I don't know. It's weird. The place is closed, yet I'm allowed to go in there. I don't get it. Alright. I think we're gonna ride to Rhodes. Or actually, let's look on the map. Oh, it's pouring outside. Holy smokes. I'm not doing that mission. Micah can rot in that jail. Strauss, I'm not doing that mission. That's where Arthur got TB. And I'm not doing that mission. We're just going to ride around for a little bit. And see if we can't get some possible encounters. Alright. I reckon we're going to go up here. Because I've stirred up quite a ruckus on this map. That's why I have $300 bounties in Lemoyne, Hanover, and whatever the hell those other ones are. Pretty sure Amberino is, or yeah, whatever, Grizzlies Amberino is the only place I don't have a bounty. But yeah, since I last streamed, I've actually gotten a lot done. Yeah, I'm sorry, sir. Yep. We're gonna head back to camp right quick. Yeah, I wasn't paying attention there. That's on me. Because I got three things I'm looking at. I'm looking at the TV, where I'm playing, obviously. I'm looking at my camera, and a third screen, I'm looking at the chat in case someone actually comes to my stream. Unlikely. And, yeah. It's where the chat is, so I got 2 eyes, and I'm looking at 3 screens. What were Dutch and Lenny talking about?
Thanks again for that watch. I left something for you by your bed. He didn't have to do that. He is one of us. So don't be calling him boy now, Bill.
Bill. Mary Beth. Dynamite. Hey, Kieran.
Hey.
Kieran is honestly, in my opinion, an underrated character. And I think him and Mary Beth, honestly. Look, I'm not one to create freaking canon relationships that didn't happen. But let's be frank, they would have made a good couple. I'm just saying.
Hey, folks.
Why don't you sit instead of coloring the place up?
Rude. I come back here after I couldn't tell you how long.
There she is.
Hi, morning.
So, still glad you fell in with this bunch?
I suppose.
Hey there, girl.
Good morning, Arthur.
Okay, everyone's in a shitty mood. I guess I'm out of here. Good times.
There he is. Good morning, Arthur. What are you up to? Think of heading out a bit.
Yeah, likewise.
Morning. Another day. Managing not to annoy folks?
Bill. Alright. I think... Am I good on... let me check. Am I good on snake oil? I'm good on snake oil. Alright. Good stuff. So, NASCAR championship weekend. Obviously, playoffs are being debated. Personally, I don't think there should be playoffs. I think the whole purpose of crowning a champion is to crown the best driver. And using a gimmicky system that, frankly, doesn't reward consistency, doesn't reward wins, doesn't reward actually trying after you win a race. What? What the hell? Why did I just lose honor? Uh-oh, a bunch of bounty hunters. Why did I just lose honor? What? What? I just lost honor. I wasn't paying attention. Was it because I let enemies to camp? Because the screen didn't pop up. Yes, I have low honor. I've kind of been a bad boy lately. But I'm looking to change that. I'm looking to... What I do every time I play this game is at the beginning to the middle of the game, but basically before Arthur's TB progresses, I'm kind of an outlaw. I kind of do things that maybe I shouldn't in the game. But when towards the end, when Arthur starts, you know, being more compassionate, being more considerate, that's when I want max honor. That's how I've always played. I don't believe in low honor runs. I don't believe in high honor runs. I just play it the way I think it would go. And that's how I think it would go. Look, if you want to do a low honor run, you want to do a high honor run, you do it. But here we do the things the way I want to do it. Alright. I don't know why I lost honor. I was so stupid. What the hell? The only possible reason that I could have lost honor was I led enemies to camp. But then again, when you do that, it says you have led enemies to camp, and it respawns you in camp. I don't get it. It's stupid. Whatever. Let's see if I can buy something.
Stay safe and quiet now.
Well, I'm not done yet, Seamus. Jeez. Alright. The silver earrings that Ellie and Swan so kindly gave us. Yeah, I got something for you. Maybe Seamus will actually have a hairline the next time we return. I reckon we're going to take Jesse here, because I've used him a few days. Use my other horse, Leonidas. Give old Jesse here a break. But yeah, NASCAR. I believe it should be strict points. I don't see any reason why it wouldn't. Other than freaking NASCAR, which is based on racing, trying to copy stick and ball sports. Which it just doesn't make any sense at all. It's ridiculous that NASCAR would try to copy sports that have absolutely no reason. In stick and ball sports, you got one opponent. In NASCAR, you got over 30. Formerly over 40. So, it's ridiculous. But that's just the way it goes. Alright, Leonidas. We're going to rest Jesse. There's Zelda. Of course, she was the horse we were using last time. I had another horse, Zane. Unfortunately, he died during a treasure hunt. So, he's no longer an option. Yeah. Services, yep. All right, Leonidas. Yeah, well, my other ones are really good ones. You'll get to enjoy them. So hopefully Jesse, who has been worked hard, will get some rest. For those wondering, Leonidas is a Dutch warm blood. Kind of an ironic twist to Dutch, the leader of our gang, who's completely cold-blooded. So it's kind of an ironic twist. People like to say Micah's the villain, Micah's all that, which is fair. But think about it. If Strauss didn't send Arthur to Thomas Downs, Arthur wouldn't have got TB, at least not that way. And honestly, it would have changed the whole complexion of how the game ended up going. Micah, after Hosea died, because a lot of people have this misconception that Dutch was changed after the trial. No. Dutch was always mean. Dutch was always a manipulator. Hosea just kept him grounded. And when Hosea died, Dutch didn't have that voice of reason. Dutch always wanted to be wild, always wanted to be reckless, violent. So when Hosea died, by default, and by Micah encouraging him, Dutch became what he wanted to be. And because Micah was encouraging what Dutch wanted to be, everyone else completely was just irrelevant. Now, of course, Bill and Javier and those two that Micah brought along were going to be blindly loyal to Dutch, which left Arthur and John as the odd man out. And, of course, the other members progressively started leaving the camp, which ultimately pissed off Dutch, because as Micah encouraged Dutch more and more, Dutch became more insane. And at that point, Dutch was so insane, so comfortable being himself, that he didn't have that groundedness to keep him sane. A lot of people also love to say that the gang was screwed up. The gang would have been screwed regardless, because the times were changing and Dutch didn't want to change. So even if the Blackwater Massacre didn't happen, even if they didn't rob Leviticus Cornwall, it still would have been over for them, because of Dutch's inability to change with the times, inability to adapt. I think the best video covering Dutch's mental decline is that video by Fizzy, that British YouTuber that does RDR2. You can go check that video out. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good day. I'm just playing some Red Dead Redemption 2. Okie dokie. I just realized I set the title to episode 8. This is episode 9. Whoops. It's not the end of the world, I guess. I can just simply change it when I finish, because I don't feel like changing it right now. Or, nah, I'm not gonna. I'll do it when I'm done, if I remember, of course. Okie dokie. All right. I love Roanoke Ridge, especially when I get ambushed by the Murphys. Just like I love Bayou Noir, Lemoyne, when night folk get a hold of me. Such a wonderful game. Genuinely, this is a great game. Sarcasm aside. In terms of games in general, maybe we could debate, but in terms of console games, it's the best game, in my opinion. John Marston was a great written character. Arthur Morgan topped that, and then some. Roger Clark is Arthur Morgan. Like, I know Roger Clark is a Welshman. I am partially myself. But let's be real, he is Arthur Morgan. Oh, shit. Oh, damn it. It's too late. Oh. Is this the same guy that I helped? Oh, poor fella.
Whiskey? Whiskey?
Oh, damn it. I wish I could have helped him. Ah, dang. Oh, he's an X now. That dreaded X. Whoa! Holy mackerel. That was a steep slope. You gotta admit though, Charlotte Balfour and Cal whatever. Talk about a really nice area to live. Now, of course, unfortunately, Cal was eaten by a bear. And in my opinion, Charlotte Balfour is one of the best characters in the game. A lot of people say basically suitable partners for Arthur. Some people say Mary. Some people say Sadie, which is stupid to me because Sadie and Arthur are more friends than romantic potential. I've seen people say Arthur and Mary Beth, which is just weird to me because Mary Beth is like his little sister. So that obviously wouldn't work. Karen is Sean's girl, I'm pretty sure. Grimshaw? Come on. No. Honestly, I think Charlotte Balfour would probably be the best hypothetical partner for Arthur. They just immediately click like that.
You all right there, boy?
But then again, it's weird that I'm even talking about this. Yes, I have problems. All right. If I had to rank my top 5 favorite Red Dead characters, whoa, probably Hamish Sinclair, that veteran, Charlotte Balfour, what's his name? That balloon guy, Arturo, dude. Arturo Bullard. Number 4. Probably Uncle. And number 5. Arthur would have to be. But yeah, Hamish Sinclair and Charlotte Balfour are wanted. Or I guess some honorable mentions. Sister Calderon. Brother Dorkins. And Charles Smith. A Charles Smith game. That would be epic.
Okay
Now, talking about RDR3. That's assuming we're even going to get an RDR3 in my lifetime. Excuse me. Okie dokie. We're going to go down to Lemoyne. Unfortunately, we're probably going to have to pass through Beaver Hollow.
Easy now. Yep.
I guess while we're here, we can take down some of the Murphys.
Easy.
Gonna have you some fun. Is that really your idea of fun? Psychotherapist, my brother. Psychotherapist regardless. What the hell is all this? I'm just playing coy. I know exactly what it is. Did I miss that? What's wrong with me? Huh. Was that all of them? Normally there's more of them. Oh, there's the more of them. Funny, they come out of the cave the very second I leave. Man, I probably should have reworded that without context. Okay. Welcome to the stream. We've been going for about 30 minutes. My commentary hadn't been terrible, given it's been a few weeks since I've done anything on here, at least on this channel. We're basically heading down to Lemoyne. I'm gonna try to get a perfect snake pelt to make this hat. Because I've already got the deer skin. I'm trying to get the snake skin for the trapper. I want to apologize for the setup. I know it's not exactly ideal, but then again, I'm not exactly Mr. Beast or Elon Musk over here swimming in cash. I have to use basically what I have. Humble beginnings, I guess you could say. Oh, dang. Can't tell if it's early morning or late night. Yeah, 7. It's okay. It's late night. It's late night here too, ironically. Kind of. 7 p.m. Okay. Let's see here. Whoops. Sorry, bird. Oh, shoot. Train. I do need to get a rooster feather, but I don't want to piss off these farmers. Uh-oh. Oh, what the hell? That bull's just... Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Yeah, I'm out of here. That farmer's gonna want my head. And what the hell's wrong with me? Going into St. Denis at night. The worst place in the whole game I'm going to at night. I got problems, man. Yeah, no. I'm not going to St. Denis at night. That's just not gonna happen. Man, my horse is agitated as all heck right now. Oh, I forgot Sonny's over here. Watch out for gators. Or as they'd say in these parts, the gators. I am from the south, but I'm not this far down south. Oh, what? That little glitch where your horse will freeze before it runs on the bridge is so annoying. Okay, well, I'm trying to look for some swamp water because that's where some snakes will swim around. Let me make sure I'm going the right way. Probably not, because I'm kind of a fool. A master at getting my directions wrong. Just ask my family. Okay. Oh, awesome. Nice and foggy. This is Night Folks freaking central out here. They love it dark, foggy. I'm sure they'd be more than ready to stick a pike through poor old Arthur. And probably me too, if they can jump through the screen. Guess that girl ghost isn't out. The one that says, please go back to me, I need you. That one, Agnes Dowd, I'm pretty sure. Man, that fog dissipated quickly, didn't it? Whoa. Well. What's he looking at? Oh. Oh, no. Oh, no.
There we go. Yeah. Damn right. You respect your betters. You folks around here actually do any work? I said you asked.
Yeah. He was tough for about 5 seconds. That's what happens when you pull a gun on Arthur. Bad shit goes down. Hello. I'm getting some intrusive thoughts telling me to shoot the light on that horse, but I'm not gonna do that because why the hell would I do that? Why would I do that? What good reason would I have to do that? I'm not gonna let the intrusive thoughts win. I'm a man of integrity, I'm a man of courage, and I'm a man of compassion. I'm not gonna do that. Damn, it's foggy. Man. Can hardly even see the bayou, swamp, whatever. Or this. Uh-oh. Look at all these gators. It's Gator City out here. Cigarette card. I know it's pixels, but let's be frank. She's kind of cute. Don't call me a weirdo. I'm just being honest with you. Damn it. All right, let's get out of here. Okie dokie. Let's get that freaking HE double hockey sticks out of here. Are those bounty hunters or are those just... Oh, those are just law dogs. They ain't gonna hurt me. So long as I don't get off the horse. But don't exactly place bets on that. There's that cabin I didn't know about until freaking 2 days ago. I've played this game for nearly a decade, and I didn't know about that cabin that's in the freaking open. Because I'm just so intelligent, allegedly. I'm such a marvelous narcissist, aren't I? I'm not even in the bayou. Why are you still playing the bayou music? Look in the compendium. 122, wow. Yeah, I've discovered 122 animals. Wild stuff. Ah, dang, man. Let's hunt legendary animals. I only got a few... I probably don't have much more time on here, so... Let's hunt some legendary animals. Excuse me. I can't fish yet because I haven't done that mission with Jack. Few people talking outside. There's a bunch of kids playing across the street. Let's see here. We could go to Shady Belle and pick a fight with the Lemoyne Raiders, but I think I want to play it safe and hunt legendary animals. I just got to think where... I'm not going all the way up here. That's just not going to happen. We could go after the legendary coyote or the legendary fox, maybe. I don't know. Do I even have the legendary coyote, legendary fox on here? I don't think I do. Wow. Oh, yeah, I do. That's the legendary coyote. Here's the legendary fox. Both of these should be pretty easy, given that I've done both many a times. I think we're going to go after the legendary fox, and then I'm going to get out of here, y'all. I'm tired, and I honestly want to get to bed, honestly. I've yet to crash the stream. Let's have a little clap and pat on the back. College football is going to be interesting this week. I watched the Matt Be Great preview. You know that bald YouTuber that does college football and basketball and that fun stuff? Okay. Awesome. Okay. Oh, there we go. Lovely scenes. Yes, sir. Oh, yes. Fox crap. Lovely scenes. Sydney Sweeney level lovely. Okie dokie. Let's follow this track. Okay, why did I stop tracking? The hell's wrong with me, man? Broken sticks. Must be a big fox if it can break sticks. Maybe when we see it, it'll yell ring-a-ding-ding. Like that wacky song from a decade ago. Alright. Here's the next track. Yeah, when I kill this thing, I'm gonna end the stream. Not far, Arthur? That's a stupid white-tailed deer. Got him. No, I didn't. Okay, now I got him. Oh, yeah. I got this sucker. I hope y'all enjoyed the stream. A little shorter than usual. I'll see you next time. Probably tomorrow, hopefully.